Yo, it's too late for this, bro.
What you got? I'm about to go back to work.
But you telling me you don't got the all-time leading score, even top 10 all-time?
Where you got him at?
I got them interchangeable to one and two.
Why?
If I tell you why, we'll be here forever. Like it's not even. You can put them
Okay,
wherever you
you
want.
don't have nothing. You don't have no reason.
No, look, that's my look. I can give you a bunch of reasons, but it's like not possible.
So just give me one reason.
He's the all-time leading scorer.
Okay, so you had Kareem, but you hold on, but Kareem is number two, right?
Nah, Kareem's three.
So, but he's a number two all time leading scorer though.
No, that's not how that works.
So why you say it?
Because there's no way in hell you think that the all-time leading scorer is not even
So
top 10.
why did you say it? You said you got LeBron one or two because he's the all time leading scorer. Where do
Who
you
are
have
the,
Kareem? Kareem was number one or two, and he was the number one leading scorer for like 20 years,
who's
20,
your,
30 years.
but who's your nine people above Bron?
No, we sticking on your ranking. See, because now my whole thing is if you don't even know why you got him ranked number one or two, why do I gotta have him ranked there?
Because that's blasphemy.
But I'm
Number
saying you don't even know, you don't have no reason for me to do it.
Okay, he got four rings. He got four MVPs. He defeated the greatest team of all time and the greatest comeback of all time. He got
Okay,
40,000
so
points,
hold on, hold
10,000
on.
assists, 10,000 rebounds.
So if he defeated the greatest team of all time, right? What team you talking about?
2016 Warriors.
So that's the greatest team of all time. How that's the greatest team if they didn't win it?
Record
How that's the greatest team if they didn't win an NBA championship?
wise is the greatest team of all time.
So record wise, LeBron had the greatest team in the league when he left Cleveland.
Record wise, that's the best team of all time.
So record wise, LeBron had the best team in the league in Cleveland when he left Cleveland. Cause they had the best record in the league back to back seasons.
Yeah, he was carrying a bunch of bums.
So now he's carrying. So Steph was carrying bums.
Nah, he had Klay Thompson and Dre.
So hold on. So what was Clay? So you know Clay Thompson and Mo Williams, they shot the same from the three, right? You know that, right?
But Mo Williams averaged 5 points. Klay averaged 22.
So Mo Williams averaged 5 points. He didn't average 18 points.
When?
All right, get the fuck off of my
Talking
panel.
about 20, you talking about
No, hold
2018
on.
or 07?
Get the fuck off of my panel. This is what I'm talking about. This is answering your questions. Crunch, why you always cussing dudes out? And why you gotta crash out on them? Niggas wasting my time. This nigga just said Mo Williams averaged 5 points. That's why he got LeBron as number one or two, because he believes that Mo Williams averaged 5 points. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. These kids, they're being lied to on TV.
Yo.
Yo,
All right. So I got Bron at one because, like the other guy said, he's all-time leading scorer, 40,000 points. He's fourth all-time assist. Here's the main thing. Okay, in the most competitive and modern era, where it's the most difficult to play, right? He's achieved the most. He has four Finals MVPs, four MVPs, and
so
he's won on three different teams as well.
so when you say he achieved the most, though,
Yeah.
didn't Steph Curry achieve just as much?
No, because Steph Curry has one Finals MVP to Bron's four. He has two league MVPs to Bron's
so when you
four.
say he got one Finals MVP, you know my grandmother can tell me that, right?
Yeah, so like three more MVPs, and that is typically
But
achieving more
what
accolades,
if my
right?
grandmother told me that, and then I asked her who played better, like when you watch the game, who played better in the finals? Now she would have to kind of do some more research because it ain't just about the Finals MVP. Like, let me ask you this,
Sure.
right? So who played better in the finals, Andre Iguodala or Kyrie Irving?
Yeah, but the final MVP is
Hold on. I just want you to answer me that.
what finals you talking about? 2016?
Kyrie in 2016 or Iggy in 2015?
I say Kyrie.
But Iggy got Finals MVP.
You're talking about 2016, bro. Iggy did not get
I said Iggy in 2015 or Kyrie in
Kyrie played
2016.
one game. He
I
scored
said
20.
Kyrie in 2016 or Iggy in 2015.
Okay, final MVP goes to the player that won.
No, but who played? No, Kyrie won in 2016.
Yeah, but it's relative to your team.
Okay, so now, but look, okay, cool.
That's not
Right?
a
But look, my
valid
whole
argument.
point, no, it's cool, it's cool. But my whole point is this: now we going deep in it though. Now you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Now we putting context on it. That's my whole point. It don't matter what you think the reason is. My point is this is I can look at the fact that LeBron has more Finals MVPs, and then look at Stephen Curry, but I can look at his finals and I can make the argument he played better than LeBron played for some of his Finals MVP. Like, look at when LeBron was in Miami, right? When he won Finals MVPs, and then look at Stephen Curry when he was playing with KD in the finals.
Okay.
Are the numbers far off?
These are two like vastly different.
Wait a minute, bro. Are you gonna answer the question or not?
Stephen Curry in 2018 compared to LeBron in 2012. Scoring
2012, 13, and then 2017 and 2018 for Steph. Because if you look at Steph's numbers, his numbers are low key better.
like scoring numbers are similar, but Bron got more rebounds.
Well, what about when Steph almost averaged a triple double in 2017?
It's a little bit easier when you have Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson.
So it's not easier, but it's not easier when you got D Wade though and Chris Bosh and Ray Allen.
Okay, Ray Allen's averaging 9 points a game, bro. That's a top heavy team. Most of the
Wait a minute, bro. But that's not the only person that I named though.
I'm saying it's a top heavy team, so the majority of the production went on the first three guys, and the rest of the team wasn't that good.
Listen, bro. My whole point is that now you trying to run away from the fact that Steph played better. So first of all, you said Steph wasn't averaging that many assists. Then when I told you that he was, right now you're making an excuse for, oh, it's easy to do it when you playing with this and that. So my whole point is Finals MVPs is not the end all be all. That's my whole point. That's my whole issue. So what I'm saying to you is this, right? Is that we can look at Stephen Curry's 4 rings and look at LeBron's 4 rings and really determine who is more valuable. Because I think Steph had less help than LeBron for all of his rings.
You think Steph had less help than LeBron?
How many superstars Steph played with?
Bro, Steph played with Kevin Durant. He played with another league MVP. He played with Klay Thompson.
Okay, so you say he played with Kevin Durant, bro.
Draymond Green,
Hold on, bro. So
that's an illogical argument. I'm sorry. You gotta be logical here, bro.
Okay, bro. You don't want to have a conversation.
I want to. You're just not being logical, bro.
So shut up then if you want to have a conversation. So my whole thing is how many superstars LeBron played with? Because all I did was ask you a question. How am I not being logical when I just asked you a question?
How many All-Stars like throughout his career?
How many superstars LeBron played with?
How are you defining a superstar?
Hold on. You didn't ask that when I asked how many Steph played with.
Because I thought you said All-Star, but then I heard you say superstar.
All right, bro.
Bro, you don't make any sense, bro.
Hold on. How many superstars did Stephen Curry play with?
Kevin Durant.
Okay, how many superstars did LeBron play with for his championships?
Kyrie for one, and then Dwayne Wade for another,
and then AD for the other one.
Sure, but those are 3 different teams, different systems.
Cool.
What does that have to do with anything?
Wait, bro? Like, why y'all get so worked up? We didn't even get to the bottom. I didn't say I cooked you or nothing. Just wait.
Sure.
So if Steph only played with KD for 4 rings, and then you just named 3 superstars LeBron had for 4 rings, that means Stephen Curry had less and still did the same thing as LeBron. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because for the other 2 rings that Stephen Curry got, he didn't have no superstar. LeBron had superstars for all of his rings. That's what I'm sitting here trying to tell you. And then not only that, remember 2015, Steph averaged 26 in the finals, so he was doing better than Bron in Miami, right? Even when he had KD, and then the last ring that Steph got when he averaged 32 points a game with no superstar on the team with him. How that's not better than LeBron?
Here's the thing, bro. Each finals is different. Different circumstances. A lot of different factors that go into it, right?
Okay.
You're laughing like you won. You didn't make a point, bro.
We're not finished.
Sure, but okay, listen. Each finals is different. The points dispersion amongst players is different. The coaching is different.
Okay.
The offensive and defensive schemes are completely different.
Okay.
Steph averaged 23 points per game in 2015 against a Cleveland cast that didn't have
26. He averaged 26.
Anywhere between 23 to 26 against a Cleveland cast. He was being guarded by Matthew Dellavedova. They didn't have Kevin Love. It's a weak cast. Most of the pressure was on Bron.
Wasn't Steph having a bad first half of the series?
Sure, maybe he made up for it, bro. He
made up for it. So
okay.
When you said that, you said the team was injured. Wasn't the Miami Heat injured in 2020?
Sure.
So it goes both ways. So LeBron is gaining no leverage on this debate right now because he's not the only one that had to go through that about his team being injured. So what I'm saying to you is, as far as Steph isn't the only one that had to play an injured team. So what I'm saying to you is, bro, not only that is that LeBron in 2020 had AD. So who on the Warriors was as good as AD in 2015?
Aside from Steph,
Yeah.
I'd say nobody. Sure, I'll give you that. But
So every single championship, LeBron is having more help.
bro, with team success is not. It's not defined by how many stars you have. There's so many teams that are built on stars and failed, right? It's
Well,
about
that wasn't the only good player LeBron had. That all of LeBron teams is not only did he have stars, he has good role players too.
sure, but who? Okay, so you're saying all this to say Braun had more help than his contemporaries, right? But who are you
And
comparing?
not only that, bro, Steph played more competition than LeBron.
Steph mainly played Braun
What about the first 3 rounds?
in the West. Yeah, he had a tougher tougher matchup in the West. Sure.
So 3 rounds he got more competition than LeBron, and then you'll say 1 round LeBron is playing more comp. So how was that more comp? But then honestly though, you got LeBron as number one. So if Steph, hold on, so if Steph is playing against more comp in the West, and he's playing LeBron, who you have as number one, the competition don't get better than that.
Steph also has a better team than LeBron. The Warriors
So
are
how does he have a better team if you just admitted how LeBron playing with more superstars?
I said he. I didn't say, bro. Listen, the Warriors have a better. They were the best team in the NBA for 5 years, right?
Hold on. How did they become the best team in the league though?
Steve Kerr, Draymond Green.
Hold on, but wasn't Steve Kerr a rookie coach? Like you said, LeBron had to play with rookie coaches.
Sure, he might have whatever. He might have been a rookie coach, but he still finished his career with four MVPs. Obviously, created an amazing offensive.
But you got to remember. So if you take Steph off that team and put like another superstar point guard like Russell Westbrook,
Sure.
do you think they still win all them championships?
Listen, I have Steph Steph is in my top 5. I think he's an amazing.
Hold on, I want to know because we saying the only reason he won is because he
That's
had
too much of a hypothetical.
It's because he had a better team than everybody, right? So if you put Russell in there, do they still win?
I'm not sure. That's too much of a hypothetical.
So then, why don't we just give Steph his credit then?
I do give Steph his credit. I heavily give this.
Because look, it's low key a hypothetical to say that he only won because he had a better team. That's not. It's like we're dodging the fact that he's cooking LeBron. He actually made a dynasty. If you put LeBron on the Warriors and take Steph off, they win all them rings.
Yes, 100%. But even if you say Steph has 4 rings, LeBron has 4, right? We're going accolade for accolade. He still has 2 MVPs over him, right? He still has.
He won them 2 MVPs on Miami. He was on the super team though. And
Yeah.
so that's why I said what they did Steph dirty. That's why MVPs don't tell the whole story. They said Steph can't win no more MVPs because he played with KD. Because they was 2 top 5 players in the league. But LeBron won his rings. He won 2 MVPs when he was playing with D Wade. That's not supposed to happen. So really,
There's a lot of analytics and statistics that go into it, and he has the highest. He had the highest plus minus box score. He cleared all the stats for everything in 2012 and 20. There's no debate that he was.
And Stephen Curry led KD
to what?
In scoring that year.
Okay, but was he number 1 for MVP votes? Did he have like 30 points?
That's my point. Why is the media voting for LeBron on the super team, but then nobody else on the super team can win?
Nobody's saying nobody else on a super team.
That's my point. Like with these accolades and shit. That's my whole point. Listen, you can say maybe Bron deserved it, but why they before Steph even
who do you think who deserved it over Bron?
Before Steph even played with KD, they already denied him winning it. That's my whole point, bro. So I'd rather just look at what they did numbers wise, eye test wise, and come up with it myself. So I can sit here and say myself who had a better season than somebody. I don't care if they voted for you or not. Because remember, has LeBron ever won a unanimous MVP?
Steph is the only one to win a first unanimous MVP.
I didn't even use that. If LeBron did that, you'd be using that already.
Here's the thing, listen. Stephen Curry was 6 MVP votes in 2017. It's not like he was even second. He was sixth, right? Like
Not here,
objectively, he wasn't up there.
He already that's because they already denied him having an MVP before the season started.
No, he was averaging 25, 4, and 6. Is that MVP caliber stats to you?
I mean, bro. First of all,
Like honestly,
hold on,
25, 4, and 6. Does that grant you an MVP?
hold on,
No,
so
bro.
LeBron, hold on, time out. Yes, it's MVP caliber.
25, 4, and 6 is MVP caliber compared to maybe Russ's 30, 10, and 10, or Harden's 29, 8, and 11.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So hold on. So didn't D Rose win it in 2011 on 25 points a game?
He won it on I think 22 points per game.
Oh, hey. First of all, no, you're wrong, bro. I know the numbers, bro. You won it. He was 25 points a game. So either way, you made it worse, though. Either way, you just proved my point yourself, though. That's my point. So we're not about to nitpick the numbers, dog. And guess what? 25 ain't that impressive. Didn't LeBron average 25 in the finals in 2013? But y'all said that's peak LeBron.
It's relative to.
All right, bro. Oh, okay.
Bro, it's relative to everybody else's.
I think I know what it is. What it is we're gonna move the goalposts every single time for LeBron.
You didn't make any arguments. You made zero arguments.
I already understand what it is though, so it's cool. Cause I've been doing this for a minute, bro. What you're gonna do is every time LeBron run into a brick wall, we're gonna move the goalpost.
Bro, so you're creating fake brick walls in front of him. You didn't say.
You just now said 25 points a game ain't that impressive though.
25 points per game.
You said that's not impressive when Steph did it, but that's peak LeBron in the NBA Finals.
Listen to me. 25 points per game relative to your competition is not that impressive because he has 25 and number one has 30.
You said Steph played more competition.
You're not hearing me out, bro. I said 25 points per game relative to your contemporaries is not impressive.
He averaged that against LeBron, Kyrie. Hold on. That was in the regular season. You talking about the finals or the regular season?
I'm talking about the MVP votes. He averaged 25. Number one is averaging 30.
Bro, that regular season, what are you talking about competition? He played everybody.
You're not hearing me out, bro. I'm saying 25 points per game. We're just talking about the numbers, right? 25 points per game is not that impressive if the next person is averaging 30. Whereas LeBron averaging 25 points per game is impressive because the next person is averaging less.
No,
he was averaging the most.
Curry averaged the most points on the team that year for the Warriors. He averaged more than KD. That's
on the team, sure, but we're talking about the league-wide MVP, right? In terms of the league, he's not averaging the most. He's not averaging the most.
So who led the league in scoring in 2012? In 2013, it wasn't LeBron.
I think he was second.
Right, it wasn't LeBron. It was KD and goddamn Melo or something like that. So now what's the point?
Here, let me pull out the.
Hold on. How does what you said now you have LeBron as the GOAT? I want to know how you came to that conclusion of what you just now said.
Okay.
Somebody say so. What he won back-to-back titles. So did Stephen Curry.
He won back-to-back titles. He has 4 Finals MVPs. He has 4 league MVPs.
I'll be right back to square one.
Why do you have Jordan as a GOAT? It's because he has 6 rings, right? That's your main reason.
No, that's not why.
Well, why do you have him as the GOAT then?
Well, first of all, he has a dynasty. Does LeBron have a dynasty? So he's not even in this conversation.
It doesn't really help his case, to be honest.
It does help his case because now this is why he's not top 5. So again, bro, we talk about Jordan. We gotta bring up dudes like Bill Russell, Kobe. You know what I mean? I'd rather do that because now when it comes to LeBron, it's like I think this is the reason why the debate never ends is because LeBron and Jordan are so different. They don't even have no similarities that you can kind of sit down and have and duke it out. Where like so you bringing up Michael Jordan, it's like it's so many things that he did that was so different than LeBron James. I don't even like having that debate. I'd rather just talk about like Jordan and Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Dudes that actually have a dynasty without leaving a team. I don't get how you can leave your team and then still try to be like Michael Jordan. It's too late. We better off talking about LeBron versus Wilt Chamberlain.
Dynasty.
You don't think that's a debate?
So I'm sure you've heard about the amount of people that think LeBron is number 1 or number 2 or 3, right? You think?
No, you think? I'm saying, Wilt Chamberlain got 4 MVPs, right?
Sure, bro. Wilt Chamberlain played in the 70s. I'm not talking about players in the 70s and 80s. Playing.
Guess what? I'm not talking about nobody that played in the weak East.
Yeah, the Week East is still it's still tougher competition.
Look, Adonis, that's my point. You left your team and still trying to compare yourself to Michael Jordan. It's too late. But yeah, bro, I can't talk about nobody that played in a weak East. Since we're gonna talk about weak competition, I can't do that. Then we can't talk about LeBron.
It's not as weak as you think, bro.
It's weak. What superstar did he play on the way to the finals?
Jokic, Murray.
Hold on, I'm talking about the weak East.
Let me look this up.
I'll give you one of the D Rose, man. But I can't. This is where LeBron, you know what I'm saying, like put his foot in his mouth, is because he beat D Rose when Derrick Rose was 22 years old. Right, when LeBron was on the super team, he beat D Rose when D Rose was 22 years old. But when LeBron was 22 years old and he was going against the Spurs, y'all said, "Oh, he's too young. It don't count. He's going against all these stars. You know, it don't count. We shouldn't hold it against him." But we're gonna brag about LeBron beating a 22-year-old Derrick Rose when he's on the super team. I don't get how that. You know what I'm saying? How we going to do that? But like I said, I'll give you D Rose as a superstar.
Nobody brags about that, bro.
So his best superstar competition that he played against, you don't even care about that. So who else did he play that was on D Rose level?
Paul George?
No, Paul George wasn't on D Rose level. That was a baby Paul George before he averaged 20 points a game.
Sorry, just 1 second.
We don't even. You have to think hard.
Here's the thing, bro.
My point. Jordan was playing superstar.
He played Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and Kevin Garnett too.
Hold on. Time out. I'm talking about on the way to the finals. He didn't play them when they were superstars when he went to the final. When he played them in 2012, they wasn't superstars no more.
They were in the finals 2 years before that.
Hey, bro, come on, dog.
What do you mean? Let's just
he didn't play them. You talking about 2 years before that? So what was Kevin Love doing 2 years before Cleveland? Got you.
No. Here. No. You didn't get me on anything, bro. I know you didn't.
Hold on. Wait a minute. If you can hold on to your superstar status for 2 years, then that LeBron he's on a super team his whole goddamn career. Because now, what was Kevin Love doing 2 years before Cleveland? The best power forward in the NBA. Exactly, bro.
Listen.
Easy, man.
It's
too easy.
It's not easy. Listen, what's the whole point of
the sad part is that when Kevin Love was on Cleveland with LeBron, his numbers low key look better than Kevin Garnett's on Boston for the year that you're talking about in 2012. But I mean, like I said, bro, this is just too easy.
Listen, bro. I got a question for you. What is your because greatness is different for every person, right? So what's your what do you define it as greatness? What would you say deems a person great?
You gotta prove something to me.
What does that mean? Prove something to you.
I don't know. It means whatever the player does for that year or whatever. I don't know how these players' careers are gonna go. I want you to prove something to me. I want you to prove that you can, you know what I mean, overcome adversity. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, honestly, you think 8 straight finals is not overcoming adversity? One where
you couldn't even name me a superstar that he played against. How is that adversity?
All the superstars in the finals, bro.
You could,
right? If you're the best team in the West and you went through the West and Bron beats you, what does that mean?
You said what?
If you're the best team in the West and you go through the grueling West and you enter the finals and then Bron beats you in the finals, right? What does that mean?
If it's Bron playing with other superstars, that's not adversity.
Yeah, bro. We can bring up.
We already knew because it's not adversity because we. No, I'm gonna tell you what. It's not adversity because we already knew you were gonna win. Stephen Curry's adversity was the fact that Kevin Durant. Hold on. Kevin Durant left. Klay Thompson got hurt. All of this stuff was happening. They missed the playoffs, and they said they'll never win a championship again. That is adversity. If you can come back from that and still win without adding a superstar, that's showing me how great you are, bro. You're overcoming adversity. Kobe Bryant, when Shaq leaves the team and they rebuild and he missed the playoffs and everybody said he'll never do it again without Shaq, that's adversity because he went back to the finals 3 straight times. LeBron has never been in a situation where the odds were stacked against him. In my personal,
bro.
Now, unless you want to say when he came back down 3-1, but Kyrie took the shot. Kyrie is displaying, and I don't know if y'all ever played sports. It's moments in time when you playing sports where you have to have nuts and guts, and you have to actually step up to the plate. The player that does that is the great player on the team. I don't care what nobody say. I don't. I play sports, right? Y'all not gonna change the rules on me. So for LeBron to stand in the corner and Kyrie to be as confident as he was to step up against the unanimous MVP and hit a sidestep 3-pointer, bro, that is greatness, right? That's coming back down from 3-1.
I
Now,
agree, but LeBron led in every statistical category.
like I said, that's why they was losing.
What?
Because remember, he did that the year before when Kyrie and Kevin Love was out. So when they came back, why are you still trying to lead the whole? Why are you still trying to average all these stats?
He's not trying to average this. He's
We
playing
see
the
the
final.
game. We see the game he playing, bro. Real sports fans aren't falling for that shit. We see what you're doing. You just did it the year before that, bro. When Kyrie and Love was, we gave you an excuse. Okay, he trying to average a triple double because you got to make up for Kyrie, Kevin Love not being there. Now they come back. You trying to shoot more shots than Kyrie and get more rebounds than Kevin Love. What the hell you need us for then? We could have stayed where we was at. You could have stayed in Miami then.
But that entire statement is under the premise that you think he's trying to average a triple double.
No. I know he's
That's a
trying.
narrative. That's a narrative.
No, listen. I know he's trying to do that, bro.
No, that's a narrative, bro.
I know. Hold on. I know he's trying to do it because
That doesn't make any sense, bro.
Hey, bro, because remember, think about it like this. Didn't they say LeBron James is the system?
Yes, he's the system. Yeah.
So he's doing it on purpose.
Yeah. You think he's
You said yes. So that's it, bro. Like I said, y'all.
making on purpose?
I just cooked this, man. We got a whole table. We got a whole dinner table. We got enough. No, listen, bro. It's enough food for everybody to go around now. I appreciate you helping me cook you tonight, man.
We had a good discourse, but bro, none of the arguments are very logical.
No, I actually deep fried.
No, they're purely narratives.
This is going down in history how bad I just cooked you.
You didn't cook anything. I'm sorry, bro.
I didn't even mean to cook you that well. You know what I'm saying?
They're all narratives, brother.
I did so well just now, literally.
They're all narratives.
Appreciate it, man. Shout out Honest Adonis in the comments, man. Listen, man, the truth is coming to the light on LeBron James.